Hey, my beautiful Scorpios, this is Darlene, and I am here to do a reading for you on what's coming toward you. What is coming toward you? And the cards are jumping out, so I'm just going to keep shuffling here till I get, well, whatever Spirit tells me. That's what I'm going to get. There we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, what's coming toward you? Let's see what story we have. Okay, we have Temperance, Strength, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. All right. So I did not specify this for this to be love. I just asked the general question, what's coming toward Scorpio? And I hope you can see that. I know there's a little bit of a glare. I apologize. I'm having to do this at night and whatever. Okay. Temperance is a divine angel, an angel. It's divine intervention. It's a balancing of energy. The universe wants energy balance. That is the push behind everything we do, is balance. And if you'll notice, what I love about the artwork in this particular card, let me get it closer for you here, is these two things that he is juggling. To me, this looks like the moon and the sun. I don't know if you agree, but that's what it looks like to me, and that's what I imagine it to be. But it represents to me, again, and I haven't actually looked at this up in the book of the author who created this deck, but it reminds me, my intuition, of, dark and light, and that I'm speaking of within us, the dark and the light, our yin and our yang. So it's all about balancing opposites, though, ultimately. So Temperance is saying there is balance either happening or about to happen in your life, and it's asking us to be strong. And I say us because I'm a Scorpio as well. It's saying, okay, you're gonna just need to be strong. Hang on a little bit. There's no bad cards here, honestly, except when you're going to get in your head a little bit later on. But it's asking us to be strong. Just remember who you are, Scorpio. Remember, I love this card too. See this heart hanging around her neck? I think that was a beautiful artistic addition to the Strength card. Because strength, and let me, once again, I've said this in another reading, I'm going to make the point here. Strength is not just about being a bold, strong, fierce lion. Yes, that can be strength, but it's also about inner strength, about being the quiet lamb within us, in finding the balance in those two within us, so that we can always stay and come from our heart energy. That, to me, is what real strength is. What is that saying? That what really matters is what you do when nobody sees you, in your quiet moments when you're alone. That's the strength that I'm feeling off of this card right now. So a lot of things happening behind the scenes for you, I think, Scorpio. The next card is the Seven of Pentacles. This is planting seeds. It can also be divine timing. It's, I've planted all these seeds, and now I'm going to watch them grow, and I'm going to tend them, and I'm going to water them, and be sure that the soil is prepared, and it gets lots of nice sunlight, so that I'm building a good foundation. I'm going to be coming together, and this is potentially, this could potentially be work for you, building something, coming together, contracts even with the Three of Pentacles with other people. So that could bode well for you in your career. It could hypothetically be also in relationships. I don't have a bunch of cups here, but it certainly could be. Although it's feeling more general, it's feeling more like getting a better foundation in your life in general, finding some balance in your life, because these two cards are bookending each other. So Spirit is trying to help you find and establish more balance so that you have a good solid foundation to come together with other people with. I'm not sure that's proper English. My English teacher might not approve, but anyway. And what's underneath, what's crossing that is the Ten of Swords. So this is, overthinking. This is anxiety. This is worrying too much, being in your head, being driven by your thoughts. So that's the darker side of the Ten of Swords. It's also, let me see what's fueling it. Okay, okay, yeah. Well, here's what oh, yummy, okay. I know you just love that when I make you wait, right? What is it? What is yummy? What is yummy? I want to know. I can't see the card. Here, let me turn this. Actually, I'll do this so you can see this a little better. There we go. So what I was going to say is the other side of this Ten of Swords that I'm feeling is, and tens are the end, okay? Whatever suited, whether it's cups or wands or whatever it is, swords, 10 is always the ending of that cycle, and it says you're getting ready to set to an ace, which is a new beginning. So the Ten of Swords is, what I'm feeling here is this is also, you're at the end of this. Maybe there's been a project that you've been working on. Maybe you've been trying to get something off the ground here, trying to come together in a situation, maybe even get a new job of some sort. And it's saying you're at the end of that journey. You're at the end of this, having to overthink, having to strategize, and just, burn your brain with midnight oil here is what I'm feeling. And look how beautiful this horizon is for this lady standing here. And what's behind that, this Queen of Swords, she is very independent. She's self-sufficient. She's all about the truth. You can see she's just sitting there watching. She's in control of her universe, and she just, it's all about the truth. And to me, I think that what feels like is, and I don't often get that energy from this card, but it feels like, what have you been working on? Suddenly you're going to see your efforts. And you would think that would be a Pentacle card, but the energy I'm getting off of this, she's looking out at these swords, not unlike the Three of Wands, but what she's seeing is the truth of her efforts. She has honed this sword so fine that it can cut through all the BS and all the worry. And now it's coming to the truth. The truth is putting an end, finally, to this over-worrying and anxiety. And the Hangman is behind that, which I feel like what's happened is you've just been working, and this has been, you've been working on something here. Whether, again, could be a relationship, could be a job, could be, I don't know what, could be anything. You have to apply it to what you're working on in your life. So the Hangman is often a timeout, but it's also, it's perspective. It's getting a new perspective that leads to an epiphany, to an awakening, to an aha moment. And so again, I feel like that's what this Queen of Swords is being motivated by, this truth that she has to tell. And again, truth, justice, karma, you're about to get your things are balancing. Again, another card of balance here with justice and also karma. And look what's underneath, the Lovers. So if this is the situation that's applying to your love life, it looks like there's finally going to be balance. There will be truth. There'll be an end to this, these sleepless nights that you're experiencing, and into this stale energy here, a balancing of the scales, and karmic balancing as well. And here comes the Lovers. Now the Lovers can also be a choice, but for me in this deck, yeah, and now you've got to look at this. You've got a divine couple here. You've got the King and the Queen of Swords telling the truth. Look at that. No nonsense couple here. Yeah, they get it done. The King and all about the truth. And it's because, Scorpio, you have taken the time to heal yourself, or heal this situation, or put in the time to again, I'm just hearing the word efforting, whatever, if this is a work situation. And now it's about, of course, the Knight of Pentacles, this is a slower moving energy, but it says that you've been working very, very hard on whatever this is. And I think, I'm surprised that we didn't see an ace here, like a new beginning. But what I'm hearing is this is just meant to encourage you, because Spirit sees what's going on. They see how hard you're working, that you've been hanging in here, experiencing this Ten of Swords. And they're asking you to be strong because they see, Spirit sees the hard work that you've put in and the effort that you've put in here. And I think your reward is just around the corner. This balancing is going to happen. It's happening behind the scenes now. Divine Spirit, this is an angel on the card. So Spirit is working behind the scenes to create balance for you in whatever this situation is. And I hope that you'll take comfort in that. Okay, that's all for me today, Scorpio. Thank you so much for listening. And I would appreciate it if you got something out of this, if you would hit that like button or subscribe on your way out. I'm trying to, oh, sorry, my Siri's going off over here. He's an Australian voice, so sorry about that. Yeah, if you got something out of this, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'd be very, very grateful. And I hope you all will take good care of yourself. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you.